Hey there, I'm the MadCatster, and my glad to see you here. Were the Ace family's ads and promotions for Ace Fest in violation of the law? Were they deceptive and inaccurate? Well, we need to talk about it, so let's get into it. Well, howdy, partner. I'm back again, Mr. Shady, and I'm here to talk to you about some allegations that perhaps the Ace family's advertising and promotion of Ace Fest may have crossed the line of ethics and may potentially have been illegal. And we're going to talk about that because it's very important, gentle viewers. I think that we need to delve a little bit deeper into the origins of Ace Fest and all that's swirled around its creation so that we can see and examine what exactly is the situation with the accuracy and truthfulness of the Ace family's ads and promotion of Ace Fest. And here to help me tonight, Sybil's taking the night off. She had a live stream with me tonight and she's exhausted. But Cedric's here, and Cedric says, I may not be as tough as Sybil, but I still know which ones of you are not subscribed, so please subscribe. Please like and subscribe, folks. I also just want to briefly say that for the fundraiser for me to go out and live stream from Ace Fest is 2/3 of the way towards goal. So hopefully we're going to make it. The link is down below if you want to help out. But let's get started on what we're here for. So I took a look at the Ace family's initial advertising and promotion and the things they said in some of their videos when they were first introducing and announcing Ace Fest. And I wanted to let you know that I've seen some interesting developments that have happened as this thing has sort of evolved and morphed. In the beginning, the Ace family was promising Disneyland meets Coachella. They were promising a wildlife park where you could go pet the animals. No, not Austin, real animals. And they were promising all kinds of things. That Ace Fest was going to be the greatest and the best. And it was so great they stole video footage to show you how great it was going to be. But there have been some changes as we've come along since the festival sold out, mind you. And we all know it did sell out, right? So let's take a look at this, okay? I'm going to show you some stuff here. And I want you to tell me what your opinion is of what is exactly happening here. So I'm going to show you here the progression. And I want to first start by talking about why am I looking at this now? Well, because I've noticed some changes, number one. Number two, because the Ace family has been threatening people with legal action for calling them scammers and calling Ace Fest a scam. Now, I can understand why someone would not want to be called a scammer or someone's event to be called a scam. So let's take a look at this. Why on earth are people saying this? I can't figure it out, but I think we can do this together. So first, what we need to do is take a look at the definition of what a scam is, and then we'll go on to examine the evidence and see if it matches up with anything that we have in our arsenal. So I'm putting this up. Now look, the definition of scam. If someone scams a person or organization, they deceive them in order to get something valuable from them, especially money. Okay? Keep that in mind as we go along. So now we're going to take a look at what the word deceive means, and we're going to see if there's anything that we can match up in our evidence here. So the definition of deceive is if you deceive someone, you make them believe something that is not true, usually in order to get some advantage for yourself, say money. Okay? All right, now keep those two definitions in mind as we progress here. Now I'm going to show you what the first advertisement looked like when Ace Fest was first announced and what was being promised by the Ace family in their advertising. Mind you, the tickets sold out while the ad still said these things, okay? So people bought the tickets that sold out the Ace Fest relying on the promises made here. So what was promised? Well, let's take a look. So here we are. So look at this first slide. So Ace Fest, all ages, okay? And underneath it says Disneyland meets Coachella. So I think my expectations now are pretty high. This is going to be one hell of a festival if it's a cross between Disneyland and Coachella. And if the wild animal park is what it's supposed to be, I guess it's going to be sort of like at Disney World in Florida where you go on that safari and you drive in the truck through everything. So that's what I picture when you say wild animal park. And in fact, the promise of the wild animal park comes right here on this slide where it says Ace Fest admission. It says access to free rides, access to free games, access to free prizes, access to free wildlife park, access to free live performers. That must be the Coachella part of it. Then I'm going to show you what they said in their video that supports these allegations of how wonderful Ace Fest is going to be and how it's going to be this spectacular event that's going to take us both to Disneyland and Coachella. So take a look at this.
Are you guys not excited that we have the funnest festival coming? Oh my god.
What do you guys think? Be honest. We think this is going to be the best one yet.
So we're going to break this down to you guys, okay?
Really listen. This is important.
Okay.
Really listen.
So every event that we have sells out in seconds. You guys know this. Whenever you guys get on the website to purchase tickets, there's usually like a waiting list of people. We're going to explain to you guys exactly what the ticket prices are and why we price them that way. Complete transparency over here so you guys understand everything you're getting into. First ticketing option is going to be the silver one. And with the silver one is you buy a ticket and that's a +2. So you purchase a ticket and then you can invite literally whoever you want +2. Okay?
So one ticket counts as 3 tickets basically.
Exactly. So that ticket is $2.99. So that's basically like $100 a person.
So with that ticket, you'll get free rides, free games, everything that our festival has to offer, you'll get.
And then the second ticket option is you get a ticket and then you get a +4. So it's a total of 5 people and that's for $4.99.
Yeah.
So it's $100 a person again. So I know that's like a lot thrown at you, but I feel like this is, this is something we've been working on for a long time. Like we've been talking about this every single day, just making sure we're getting all the logistics right. So in all transparency, again, just to let you guys know, there's a lot of costs that go on with these events. I mean, we've done so many events now that we know what it entails. Also, we kept going back and forth with the pricing, try to find, like a happy medium just to make sure that we cover all the costs and that everyone's really happy with it. Then you guys can vlog also, like you guys can bring your cameras, which is fun.
Real quick, the unfortunate part of all this is that we're only allowed to sell 5,000 total tickets. We really mean this when we say if you really want to come, you have to
put an alarm on and just like,
yeah, like
just worry that out.
When is the actual festival? When is it? When's the day? And where is it? Where's the location? So we can't give that to you today, but you'll obviously have it when the tickets go on sale. We will say that the event is here in the Los Angeles area. And we will say that the event will be happening sometime in August.
So you can see in that video, Austin and Catherine are describing Ace Fest. And this is when they're announcing it in their video where they sadly have told us that they are leaving YouTube forever, but not really. Okay? So they're saying in this video, basically, these are the things I took away from that. They have not set an event site yet, but they have promised that when the tickets go on sale, we will know where it is. They have told us that the tickets are basically, it's $100 per person. Okay, remember that. Then they tell us that people don't realize there are lots of costs involved in putting on an event like this, which means they're going to need to raise a lot of money. Then they tell us there's only going to be 5,000 tickets. So basically 5,000 people, because you'll see in a minute, it says that these passes that people are buying count as so many tickets per pass, and we'll see that in 1 second. And they also have let us know that Ace Family events sell out in seconds. So we better be ready and have our alarm set when those tickets go on sale. Here we have the Ace Fest pass, which it says right here, and I've highlighted, this pass counts as 3 tickets, okay? So that's 3 tickets, and we know that they've told us it's $100 per person about. So it's $299, but oh, wait a minute. They're showing us they've marked it down from $900. It says valued at $900. Okay, so now I'm confused because we've been told that it's $100 per person. Not that we're getting a special deal or that they've slashed the price from $300 per person to $100 per person. No, we've been told it's $100 per person. So why would they tell us it's valued at $900? Where is that figure coming from? I don't know. It seems pretty deceptive in my opinion. Now let's take a look at this ad. So now you see here, we've got the VIP pass. Great things come with VIP access, So you get access to the Ace Fest from noon to 10, but this pass counts as 5 tickets. So if they're about $100 per person, so we should figure it's going to cost about $500, right? Oh yeah, it says $499, so that's right. Oh, but wait, it says it's valued at $1,500. Now, where did they ever say that the tickets were worth $300 per person? Never that I saw. Did you see it? Did I miss it? Please comment down below if you saw it and I missed it in that video. They said it was $100. So again, I'm confused. Is this deceitful or deceptive? I don't know, but if they told me it was $100 per person, now they're showing me that I'm actually saving because it was originally $300 per person, and we're getting this great deal of $4.99 for 5 people. Then wow, what a bargain, right? But oh, wait a minute. But that's not what they said. Oh, I'm so confused. Is it $1,500 or $500? Well, from what I heard, it was $500 for 5 people. So where does $1,500 come from? I don't know. That just seems deceptive in my opinion. We're coming to the part where tickets went on sale that fateful day in April. And lo and behold, they all sold out. And Austin was so happy that in one video, which I can't find it now, but in one video clip, he goes running. He's so excited at how they've sold out another event that he goes jumping into the pool with his clothes on. I forgot something. Now, what is this? Oh, I seem to remember. Oh, yes, look at this. At the time just before they sold the tickets out, there actually were thousands of tickets still available. But wait a minute. So are you telling me that within just a very, very short time they sold those last thousands of tickets? I don't know. It just, in my opinion, that just beggars belief, doesn't it? Doesn't that just seem a little hard to believe that they sold all those tickets out? Because, oh God, I forgot. You know why else I have some skepticism? Because they threatened to sue certain people. The people talking about their ticket sales and calling them that scam word or scammer word has caused the ticket sales to slow down. Damn it. They sold the damn ticket sales down. But, oh, wait a minute. They're sold out. Aren't they sold out? They sold out on that day, and then I seem to remember that these videos calling them out happened days after they sold out. So I'm confused again. This is just a very confusing situation. Are you confused? Oh, Sybil's here. The enforcer is back. Okay. Subscribe. So let's see. At the end of the day, on the day the tickets went on sale, they had thousands of tickets left over just before they said they were sold out. And people made videos after the sellout and when tickets were no longer on sale. And the Ace family's lawyer says the ticket sales slowed down after the videos came out that were made after the tickets sold out and when the tickets were no longer on sale. How do you slow down the sales of something that's sold out? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. What am I missing here? What's missing from this equation? These damaging videos have slowed down the Ace family sales to their sold out event, and they're very, very mad. And I don't blame them. If my sold out event that had no tickets on sale had its ticket sales slow down, I'd be pretty pissed off too, wouldn't you? These people have no logic. So, let's move beyond the confusing slow sales of the sold out tickets, okay? In fact, people were so upset that they sold out that on social media, these guys called Super Mega on Twitter said, please, at Austin McBroom, we missed out on Ace Family Fest VIP tickets. Boo-hoo-hoo, crying faces. Help some brothers out. And that was on April 10th, the day after they sold out of all the tickets and there were no longer any tickets available. But wait, why couldn't these guys get tickets if the ticket sales hadn't slowed down yet because the videos hadn't been made that slowed the ticket sales down? I need to call their lawyer and have them explain this to me. Okay, so let's move on. So after the event sold out and before the ticket sales slowed down to the sold out event, they went and altered the ads and now this is what they're saying. Here we have Ace Fest, all ages again. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the part about Disneyland meets Coachella? Now it just says July 9th, noon to 10 p.m. If they promise me something that they then can't deliver on or they refuse to deliver on, we then come embarrassing up against this word again, the SCAM word that they don't like, because it slows down the ticket sales to their sold out event. And what did it say again? Let's go back over this because we looked at this a few minutes ago. If someone scams a person or organization, they deceive them in order to get something valuable from them, especially money. Now, gentle viewers, in your opinion, does promising an event is going to be like Disneyland and Coachella that excites people to buy tickets to the event, and then they turn around and no longer are they promising that it's Disneyland meets Coachella and it's now sold out, and the people who bought the tickets to the sold out event believe that it's going to be Disneyland meets Coachella, but then they've decided, oh, we probably shouldn't say that. Did they deceive anybody in order to get something valuable from them, especially money? You be the judge. That's the definition of scam, okay? But we can't say that because it'll slow down the ticket sales to the sold out event that has no tickets for sale. Okay, and then this is what they say on the new advertisement. Now it says Ace Fest admission, access to free rides, access to free games, access to free prizes, access to free live performance. Wait a minute. Well, I bought my ticket because they told me there's going to be access to a free wildlife park. But now they're not having the wildlife park? After the tickets sold out, they've changed what they're offering? Now, I'm confused. So the tickets to the sold out event that sold out when they were promising access to a free wildlife park and that it was going to be Disneyland meets Coachella. Now they're not saying it's Disneyland meets Coachella, and now they're not saying there's access to the free wildlife park, so I can't pet the goats? Do you think promising free access to a wildlife park and then people buying their tickets based on that promise and then them taking that away after the event sold out, do you think that's deceptive? Is that deceptive? Did they deceive people in order to get money from them? I don't know. Only you can answer that question. But if they did deceive people in order to get something valuable from them, especially money, then they would be running a scam, right? But I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything about a scam. That's for you people to decide based on the evidence, okay? I'm just here to guide you through the evidence. You can make up your own mind. What does this all mean? So let's see. I'm wondering, what does the law say about this? Let's take a look and see if we can find out. First, let's take a look at this. Now, this here is from the Los Angeles County Consumer and Business Affairs Department. And it poses a question. Well, what is false advertisement? False advertisement, according to them, not according to me, according to them, false advertisement is untrue or misleading information given to get you to buy something or to come visit a store. Those who make and sell products must honestly present their products, services, and prices to you. So let's see. Does this apply in this situation? They promised me it was Disneyland meets Coachella and that I was going to get free access to a wildlife park. And now they seem to have removed those items from the table after everyone bought tickets to the sold out event. Does that mean that there's untrue or misleading information that was given to get people to buy something? Let's see. I bought my ticket because I was looking forward to Disneyland meets Coachella and I really wanted to pet the goats in the free wildlife park, but now I can't do that. So, yeah, I guess that was, in my opinion, you tell me your opinion. That, in my opinion, that was untrue or misleading information to get me to buy my ticket. Because remember, it's sold out now. So everybody bought their tickets based on these promises. So, well, what else? What else can we find? Now, that was the Los Angeles County that was saying that. Now, here we have from California's Consumer Legal Remedies Act, okay? There's some things here. I'm showing you just an excerpt from it, but look at this. So, number 9, it says advertising goods or services with intent not to sell them as advertised. And number 13, making false or misleading statements of fact concerning reasons for, existence of, or amounts of price reductions. So let's see now, do either of these statements that describe illegal activity based on the consumer law? So do you think, in your opinion, that if they advertise this event showing that it was going to be Disneyland meets Coachella and that there was going to be free access to the wildlife park, remember, I really want to pet those goats, and then they take that away after the event sold out and everyone bought their tickets based on those promises, was that advertising goods or services with the intent not to sell them as advertised? In my opinion, it sounds like it. Doesn't it sound like that to you? I think that realizing their exaggeration, maybe, could we say that? Probably. They decided, oh, we've promised too much. We've got to take this out. That to me sounds like, yeah, they advertised something with the intent not to sell it as advertised. Then, did they make any false or misleading statements of fact concerning reasons for existence of or amounts of price reductions. Now remember, they told us very clearly that it was about $100 per person for the tickets. But when they advertised it, and I put that up and I'll put it up again, they told us that actually we were getting a bargain because actually it was $300 a ticket marked down to $100 a ticket. But that's not what they said, right? They never said it was a discount from $300 to $100. They just said it was $100. So, do we think that that could be a false or misleading statement of fact concerning the reason for or the amount of the price reduction? In my humble opinion, I think so. If you tell someone that they're saving $300 a ticket in your advertising, but they're not really because the tickets really were only $100 to begin with, I think that that is a misleading or false statement of fact concerning the price reduction because it's not really a price reduction, right? Okay, so let's continue. So then let's take a look at what does YouTube have to say about all this? You know, I mean, we've looked at the California laws and the Los Angeles County laws. Let's see. So what does YouTube, is there anything in YouTube's terms of service? So, oh, wait a minute. Here's the section. I'll put this unavailable offers. Now, let's see. What does that mean? So it says, promising products, services, or promotional offers in the ad that are unavailable or aren't easily found from the destination. Example, promoting products that are not stocked, promoting a deal that is no longer active, promoting a price that is inaccurate. So, oh God, the information overload. So, did they promise products, services, or promotional offers in their advertising that aren't available? Yes, right? In my opinion, I think so. Yeah, I think that that counts as an unavailable offer, right? And according to this, that I guess is a violation of YouTube's terms of service. That's really bad, you know. Did they promote a price that is inaccurate? Well, let's see. They said clearly in their video that it was only $100 a person. They never said that they were marking it down from $300. But in the ad, it made it look like we were saving $200 a person buying this pass. I guess if you tell people that the price is only $100, but then in your ad, you make it look like it was really $300 and you're saving money and getting a good deal, but you really aren't, then yeah, I think that's promoting a price that's not accurate, in my humble opinion. What about you? So yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it sounds like there could be a violation of YouTube's terms of service in this advertising. Oh, gentle viewers. I just have to do this again because, you know, Sybil's here too because Sybil says that if you make her angry, you're going to swim with the fishes. And she says, subscribe. So, let's sum this up. In conclusion, I'm not going to call them scammers. I'm not going to say this is a scam, because I know that will make them angry, and I know it will slow down the ticket sales to the sold-out event for which there are no tickets available, okay? And I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to say that. So that's for you guys. You've seen the facts, you've seen the evidence, you've seen the law, but you tell me in the comments, what do you think? What's your verdict? Come on! What's your verdict? Step up and tell me. Use your crafty little legal minds. I know you can do it. And let me know, do you think they use deceptive ads when promoting Ace Fest? You tell me, okay? And I thank you for joining us. Sybil and I say please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and share the video too if you could. But that's it for tonight's lesson. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, go and consider your verdict and tell me down below, and I will see you in the next one.
Pretty please. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell. I get a treat for every new sub. Thank you.